Alright, let's do a thing. I'm ready for a thing. Imprisoning chamber. That's interesting. We went down, and we went back. Oh my gosh, hang on, hang on. Should we do this? Should we do this? Oh, wait a second. I think we've gone... Oh no, here we are. Okay, so we started here. Can I start from the beginning? There's a part of me that wants to go through this whole thing. Which is a really bad idea in some regards. But I'm really curious. Look, I mean, look at... We haven't even gone... We haven't even got a third, maybe a quarter of the amount of traveling that we could potentially do in this game. That's kind of nuts. Like, why isn't there, like, a... Why don't we do that? Okay. Oh, nope. We still gotta go all the way back. Okay, hang on. Alright, so... Here's where we started. We're gonna do this fast because... Doing it slow is a really bad idea. So we did all of this. Run around like they're like crazy. We went there, we worked back over here. Figured that out. We went to the castle, we saw the Phantom Zelda for the first time. We went back, we went out there, we went down below for the first time. Then we made our way west. That's where we got our first tier. Apparently we spent a heck of a long time in there. Oh, that was the first time we ran into Phantom Ganon and nearly died. That's where we got our order for the tiers. Did all of that running around. And at this point, I pretty much left the depths as abandoned as I possibly could. Did a bit of shrine hunting, and then we started figuring out Rito Village. We went and got... Oh, we died, and then we got the next memory on the list. Died again. We found Tulin, And then we started heading up. We went boingy boingy all over the place. Died again. And then we started going crazy, all trying to figure out how this place worked. Finally figured it out. Did a lot of flying around to kill a thing. Got a little sidetracked. Came back. That's when we had to chase a Korok down the river. Then we started digging in the underground passage, which was quite the joyride, and I thought I had reached the ending. And so I came back when I shouldn't have. But I did. We got a couple more times. Oh, I went underground here. Okay. I did a little bit more underground work here, and then I decided to stop, and we headed this way. We figured out the Great Ferry. And then things got a little for me because of Goron drugs. Goron drugs is not a fun time. And the idea of evil Zelda was not making me feel good. I was emotionally compromised. Maybe streaming for like 9 hours at a time was a really bad idea. I was not on a whole lot of sleep, and I was not in the best emotional state. I think I'm gonna have to chalk that up to that. That's kind of the main issue I was kind of dealing with there, which was a bad idea. It kept me spoiler free, which was my main anxiety. Hi, Shimigamics, we're going down memory lane. Oh, this is where I had like 5 different things I was trying to do at the same time. That was a mess. Ran around Kakariko for a long time. Oh yeah, no, that Goma was nuts. It was fun. Got very sidetracked as we... Oh, that's right. I looped around. Had to figure out the whole... thing in this area that I didn't understand. Then we were able to go to the Great Ferry. Then we started heading to Hateno. And then we spent a long time in Hateno because freaking elections and 45 minutes of trying to find one single person, which is driving me absolutely insane. But we learned how to make pizza, and you know what? That is worth it. Oh my gosh! I completely colored in the whole flippin' heck of Hateno. That's nuts. I did some more flying outside. I explored some of the Great Plateau, not as much as I should have. Oh, totally worth it. You can tell which shrines took more time. First time I saw Gleeok, and I was like, nope. Then we started heading into the Gerudo Canyon. Took care of that memory. Came into the Gerudo Desert. Started learning about all of that. And then started dealing with zombies. Because zombies. Did a lot of running around trying to figure out that. Collected Riju. Started defending things. Oh, that's right. I was able to get armor, so I upgraded the armor. And then we started trying to figure out how to activate this place, which took us a little bit of time. Then we had to fight a Queen Gibdo, and then we started exploring the Temple of... the Lightning Temple. Not the Temple of Doom. There's a lot of traps in there. Figured that out. We learned about that the Yiga was hanging out there. Checked out Starview Island, which was neat. Got another memory. And I think this is around the time where I started getting a little memory happy. Or very memory focused. First time trying to fight a Gleeok, kept falling into the lake, which did not go very well. Tried to figure out a couple of things. Took care of the pirates that were in the river. Went to Zonai Ruins, talked to the Spring of Courage for the first time. That's right, I was talking to Spring of Courage. We figured out, oh, we need to get Dragon Fangs, or Dragon Claws. Hang on. I would like to point this out. I flew all the way from here to here on my own before Dragonhead Island and Thunderhead Isles were a thing. I was here. I could have bypassed everything and gone and gotten Minaru as my third sage if I had been able to stay on, but instead, I fell. I fell. That would have changed everything. Absolutely everything. It would have been nuts. Like, the cutscene with Minaru, I would have been spoiled. Spoiled, as it were, as to what was going on. That would have changed everything. Holy cow. But instead, we ended up down here. Took a long time with that one. We learned about the Dondons. We took care of a whole bunch of Hinoxes. The same old Hinoxes. Then we took care of the pirates. And this is where I really got story focused. We got that one. We leaped back up here. Took a pit stop. Then we went up here because it was closer. Not sure what I'm doing here. It looks like I stopped by the... Oh, I talked to... What's his face? I'm getting more stuff for the Purapad. Robbie, that's it. I think I was just getting a couple of shrines in this... Yeah, I was getting shrines. I was on my horse at this point. I believe is what I was doing here. This is... That was several Addison situations. Took care of a shrine. This is where I fought the Gleeok. My first victory fighting the Ice Gleeok. That's why I'm running around in that same place over and over and over again. And we did it. We did it. It was amazing. We got Sonya, our horse, our golden horse. We had to deal with that darn Korok, because of course we did. Freaking Koroks. That took a good while. We headed up. We took care of that shrine. Got that one. Then we came down. We got that. Then we came back over here. Got the memory. Then we tried to give this place a look-see, which we did. We were able to do this one. And then we flew over to do this. We tried to take care of the guy down there, which had passing results. We tried to figure out this shrine, which took us for flippin' ever to locate that cave. Oh my gosh, it took forever. We tried this again. We died. And we're like, okay, no, we're done with that. Checked out the skeleton. That's right. The plan was to go around and check out Akala next. Which we did. We took there. We went down there. We found the Bigoron sword, which was surprising, and then accidentally died. Then we went up to here. We met the horse god again. The tech lab. We took care of this labyrinth. Wasn't sure how to get up there at the time, so we didn't do that. I'm not sure what I was doing there. And then we start heading down. Spring of Power, that whole situation. Shrines. All the shrines. Oh, that was where they had Yiga disguised as a chicken. That was fun. I was basically shrine hunting in this area for the most part. Oh no, I wasn't just shrine hunting. I was taking care of all of the stable stories for the newspaper. Then we went to Tarrytown, and we had fun in Tarrytown, because you always have fun in Tarrytown. Cluck, cluck, Yigapunk. Getting more shrines. Got another memory. Like I said, I was very memory focused at this point. Very memory focused at this point. And this is where everything, right here. This is where everything collapsed. Because that's the final memory. And from there was only one place to go. I'm so glad that I had 2 wheels of stamina, because that's where I was. That's where I went down. I went to the Ring Ruins. Was able to get the information that I needed. And from there, we headed to Zor's domain. We started taking care of everything in Zor's domain, back and forth, warping around, finding the king, talking to Sidon, heading up to the Floating Scales Islands, going down and through all of that, coming up here, doing all this fun stuff, dying. I only died 17 times. It's pretty good. I'm kind of impressed with myself. A lot of boss fighting. Went to the Lost Woods to try and figure out how to get in there, and was being very unsuccessful. I was trying to find that shrine and couldn't find it. Oh, that's right. We were doing a whole bunch of warping around because I needed to prep myself. Then we went into Hyrule Castle. We did all of that wandering around and fighting Zelda and fighting Phantom Ganon and all that fun dealio. Learned where we needed to go next. Did the whole Ring Ruins thing again. And from there, we took care of the prophecy. Oh, that's right. I was looking for treasure chests so we could go through here and find the treasure chests along the river, which we were able to do. We activated our... Died again. Our thing to get us up onto the Thunderhead Islands. We did that, which led us down, down, and down. And then we took care of making Minoru her robot body, which was all kinds of interesting. As you can see, it kind of took me a while. Went to the Spirit Temple. I think I needed to get something. I went... Oh, no, I charged up my battery for the first time, I think. Then I did a bit of warping around, prepping things. Then we went back in. We took care of the rest of the Spirit Temple. We went back here. We needed to... Oh, I had decided I was going to do... I took care of the rest of the stable stories. This is where there was a fake Zelda. It's another stable story. It should be the last one. And from there... Oh, no, that's the last one. Just kept bouncing back and forth to try and find all these darn things. Then we were finally able to take care of the Lost Woods. And that whole deal with all of that. So annoying that is purposefully out of the way. Tell me if this is boring and I'll stop. Took care of that shrine. And then we went into the depths, and this is where we started tracking Koga. Took care of that. Went down here. Had a wonderful time. Purposefully. Look at that. Look at that. Can we go back here? Can we go back here? Look at this. Look at this. Look right here. Right here. I bypassed the entrance. I completely bypassed the entrance. I went for another hour, 45 minutes, because I completely missed it. Freaking hate it. Freaking hate it. Look at this. Look at how much I went around because I had no idea what the crap I was doing. Ugh. That was fun, though. I enjoyed doing that. I was doing some stuff. Oh, I was looking for the way into the Rito mine, which I was having a horrible time doing it. Right in that area, I was looking around. I saw Zelda again for the first time and had a very emotional moment. Then I decided to go down there. We went around here, fought a Yiga, and I was like, well, wait a second. Let's check actual Rito Village. And found a way in. Took care of Koga for the last time. Died. Taking care of Koga for the last time. And then in we went. And, well, we know how this song and dance is going. That brought us back here. And then we started getting a whole bunch of stuff. And that's where I'm going to leave it, because at that point, it's nothing but completionism's sake and getting all the shrines. It'll be very interesting to see what the 100% run-through is like. I'm not sure how I'm planning on doing that. Who knows? But for now... it is time, once again, to enter Gloom's lair. I am ready. Let's go!